So hungry. Morning, peeps. It's about 9 a.m. right now. I'm just meditated for about an hour, and I showered before that, so I was up around 7 a.m. Beginning of the end, baby. Something that's on my mind right now is the idea of real change. And something that I'm thinking about right now is experiencing real change in the form of pain. So there's things I want to do, things I want to accomplish, things I want to foresee and get results out of. But the thing is, getting real results, it takes like feeling like the pain of success and like failing a lot, the uncertainty of not doing things in the right way. Understanding that you gotta face that. You have to look at it with a smile on your face. Maybe like there's some resistance to changing and doing some type of new habit. Maybe you wanna speak to someone new or speak to someone you haven't talked to in a long time, and like that's not really your thing. You might be introverted. And yes, I'm speaking from kind of my own experience right here, but the thing is, the feeling that changes, like, oh, I don't want to do this. But then, like, realizing it's not that big a deal. You just feel some resistance. Okay, there's resistance. And now you do what it is you want to do. And beforehand, you always remember why it is that you're doing what you're doing, and then moving forward with that because you just have that vision. And it's not just based so much on what's happening right now, whatever resistance the mind is coming up with, any rationalizations or stories. So I got my calendar up here and the cool Levi background, but the main intentions for today are kind of light. They're nothing too crazy because the main vibe is settling into the new schedule for the new semester, preparing for classes, doing YouTube stuff, recording things, getting shots, and then researching master's program. Forgot to buy ketchup, bro. Just finished my first class now. I'm gonna do some more work. Cool. Dude, no way. Look at that. Dude, that's sick.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
How can I help you?
I'm telling you all right now, it is a beautiful thing when there's something that you want to do, but you feel scared or fearful to do it, but you do it anyway. And that relief that comes afterwards, knowing that you did do what you wanted to do, it's unlike anything because it shows that how much you've grown in just a few seconds of just taking the leap of faith that you need to take. I'm fortunate that I have so much motivation because it's the first day of classes, but you know, it's like, without getting too specific, it's like, just face fear when you know you want something and remember why you were doing what you were doing, because it will allow you to push past that resistance to change. Waiting for the bus now. All right, so an update, we got most class prep done. Pretty much done with that. Did all recording so far that I've wanted to. I'm going to record a little bit more throughout the day spontaneously. All that really lies left in terms of the main intentions for today are researching master's program for at least half an hour to 60 minutes. Right now, though, I'm going to go for my run, as I always do every single day, and come back, do some more work, and then head off to a club meeting. Meditated for the second time today, mostly because I've noticed a lot of thinking, a lot of mind wandering, a lot of high energy in the mind, restlessness, because it makes sense. It's a new environment, new school, new classes and whatnot, just getting used to things. It's kind of funny, I don't know if I should say this, but the main thing that I've been thinking about is the last Attack on Titan episode. if that displays enough of how much of a nerd I am. If you haven't watched the show, go watch it. This was episode 78. Shit was fucking crazy. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know. But yeah, And then now I'm going to go do some more work before I head for the meeting.
Or you can reach out to me as well.
Bro, I got the fucking hook 'em right now. I got zucchini noodles, chicken, yogurt, and spinach, bro. I threw this shit together so fast, and I am so hungry. So as a wrap up for today before I head off to bed, because I like to not be around electronics during less hours so of the day. Is that when I can't fucking speak. When I say keep moving forward, it's really a call to not get wrapped up in thinking and thoughts about what's happening, what isn't happening, what's going right, what is going right. You got to keep trudging along. Now, of course, I'm going to say the same thing as I always say. You balance gratitude in as a means to enjoy life, to be grateful for the things you actually have and acknowledge that, as opposed to becoming some robot that's just doing things. Now, you could do that if you want, but in my experience, I found that gratitude, injects that life, that love, that energy in, that makes you so embraceful of what life is. But at the same time, you be grateful and then you let go. You let go of what's happening, you let go of how things are going, and then you move forward. You don't get too attached to the outcome. You enjoy the process of how things are playing out. You bring a sense of seriousness to it while still being playful at the same time. It's a line that you have to learn how to cross. And I think those two components are how confidence manifests in a human being. A sense of poise and confidence in what you're doing. And you might have blind spots, you might fuck up along the way, but go easy on yourself. As a bit of a summary of how today went, I managed to do the class prep, research of a master's, and what was the other thing? Recording shit. I recorded a lot, I did really well with that, I'm happy with that. And in addition, I felt like I was getting out of my comfort zone a lot, exploring campus and talking to new people. It's important, I feel, to be able to hone that ability to connect with other people in a meaningful way that comes across as genuine and not, like taking the opportunities you have, because a lot of things you want to do in life, you got to work together with your fellow comrades as human beings. And you got to bring that collaborative energy and be able to inspire and bring people together and work on your skills at doing that. So I gotta say I'm happy with how things went. So for now, I'm gonna turn my technology off because I do that before bed. I think I said that before, but I'm gonna do that. Just remember, y'all, you got this. You just gotta keep learning from your mistakes, keep correcting the course, and trusting in the process. Hope this helps with great power and great responsibility. Always, Joe.
And that, kiddo, was only the beginning.